Welcome back. This year, 18,000 American women will be diagnosed with breast cancer. And because of that, one young woman from Dallas is driven to make a difference. Correspondent Rich DeMuro has her story.
Lindsey Adams is not your average 19-year-old.
This is so unbelievable and so cool.
For one thing, she spends her weekends racing Formula 2000 cars at speeds of more than 100 miles per hour.
Last weekend, I got docked 20 seconds for overly aggressive driving. This is what I want with my life. This is what I want to do.
But her profession alone isn't what makes Lindsey exceptional. She's dedicated her career to raising awareness about breast cancer research for the most personal of reasons. Lindsey was raised in Dallas with racing in her blood.
I grew up around the motocross track because my dad raced motocross, and so I just loved motocross and, just racing in general.
By her early teens, Lindsey decided she wanted to take on the male-dominated sport of auto racing.
It was something that I was good at, it was something that I loved doing, and it was something that I could kind of put my entire self into.
Lindsey has put her entire self into her efforts to battle breast cancer because the disease hit so close to home. When Lindsey was 17, she learned her mom might have breast cancer.
I had a bad mammogram, and which was a real shock.
For Debbie, it was a possible recurrence of the disease. She had been diagnosed with breast cancer while pregnant with Lindsey. The entire family was terrified.
I had a fear for losing her myself, and I think I had an even greater fear for the girls losing her.
Knowing that more than 40,000 American women die each year from breast cancer, Debbie decided to take aggressive action.
When she told me that she had a bad mammogram, it was, I had a bad mammogram and I'm having a mastectomy. It was like, this is the problem and this is the solution, and they're both gonna happen at the same time and it's gonna be done.
Debbie's brush with breast cancer inspired Lindsey. Her mom was cancer-free, and now she had a mission. Her racing career would be dedicated to breast cancer awareness.
I was like, Mom, I think we should do some work for breast cancer research and awareness.
My first reaction was, Lindsey, how about we wait until you're successful?
And I was like, no, I really think we should do it now. Like, I don't think there's any reason why we shouldn't do it now.
Now, for Lindsey, every single race is a race against cancer. And every track Lindsey and Debbie visit, like this one, Road America in Elkhart Lake, Wisconsin, is an opportunity for Lindsey to polish her racing skills. And for Debbie to pass out flyers promoting the cause.
If you want to sponsor a survivor and put her name on the car.
Lindsey and Debbie wear their hearts on their sleeves when raising donations. But when race time nears, Lindsey turns all business.
I don't let anything distract me. I go from an emotional and sensitive person to, I'm here to race, and there is nothing else that is on my mind. I love you.
Does it scare me? Absolutely. You bet it does. There's danger, without a doubt. And it's something that I accept because it's her passion and it's her love. And I think that it's why God put her here.
On this day, Lindsey's racing against more than 20 other cars on a notably challenging course. Drivers reach speeds of up to 135 miles per hour. Midway through the race, Lindsey's coach tells her to stay aggressive.
Nice job, Lindsey. Stay on his bumper. You can still drive by him. Stay on his bumper. See if you can get him.
Then, as she makes her passing move, disaster.
Holy cow.
Today's race is lost, but Lindsey doesn't give up. After the spin out, she puts her car in gear and gets back on the track.
I was a little close, but she's still out there, so.
This is for you.
Afterward, she meets Cheryl Craggy, a breast cancer survivor who's one of the sponsored names on her car.
Thank you. I'm proud of you for coming. I'm proud of you.
You saw us. right here, take a picture of you when you came
Yeah, I did. Did you see me wave?
And what Lindsey's doing is so awesome that she just, you know, came up with this and said, this is what I'm going to do, and it's just super. It was fun watching you.
Well, thank you so much for coming.
Yes,
thanks. It's great to have you.
It was. Good luck to you.
To date, Lindsey has raised thousands of dollars on behalf of breast cancer research. And though her effort is still in its early stages, she says she's trying to set an example for her generation.
I think that if I can go out and make a difference, it'll show people that a young person can make a stand for something that won't affect her now, but I'm still preparing myself and preparing my generation for what's to come.
And even on a day when things didn't go her way, Lindsey can draw on a lesson she's learned from breast cancer survivors like her mom.
This is exactly what our message is. Something bad happens, and everything that matters is how you deal with it and then how you bounce back from it. And that's, you know, that was what I had to deal with today, and that's what, you know, all the survivors that names are on that car, that's what they had to deal with. And they've bounced, and I've bounced, and I'll be back tomorrow and ready to race, and hopefully we'll do a lot better. I love you.
I love you.
We're happy to report that Lindsey's mom, Debbie, is still cancer-free. Lindsey Adams' unique campaign to raise awareness about breast cancer makes her a DirecTV Hometown Hero.